Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share the samples I tested out in last week's Sample Sunday series. I have all of mine in my little container here, so we're going to talk about these products and whether I feel like they work for me, whether I would purchase them. So the first one is a foundation sample. So this is the Makeup Forever. This is the Ultra HD Perfector. So it says warm and luminous shades. So there was 4 different shades in here. I used 06 and 08. So I still have the 2 darker shades. They didn't really work for me because they were a little too deep for me. I don't know that I like this foundation. I'm glad I tested it out. I feel like it does okay as far as like giving you a light coverage. But honestly, if I'm gonna wear makeup, I wanna wear makeup. I don't want it to be like so light that you're like, did you even put makeup on? I want it to actually cover the things that I need to cover. And I didn't think it covered much here. It did make my skin look a little bit better because of the blurring effect that it does. And I'm not exactly sure how it does that, but it did make it look a little bit more smoother. It does have, it says it's for like mattifying, but I feel like it's like a little bit of an oily texture to it. I don't know if it's just my sample or what, but I know it felt a little bit oily onto my skin. It didn't make my dry skin look worse or anything like that. It just didn't give me enough coverage. For me, this was just not enough coverage, especially for the Makeup Forever price. I think Makeup Forever is quite pricey, so I would not purchase this. So for me, I'm happy I tested it because otherwise I might have purchased it and then been like, what did I purchase this for? The next thing is the Aveeno Positively Radiant Overnight Hydrating Facial Massage into Clean Skin at Night. So the way that you use this is after you've done all of your other skincare, you're going to put this on. It's like putting a mask on, so you're going to put it on and leave it on overnight. It has a little bit of a scent to it, but it's not a bad scent. It just smells almost like chamomile-y. I don't know. It just smells very calming. And I don't know if it's just because Aveeno is known for like calming scents or what it is in this, but it does have like a calming scent to it. I really like the way it felt, but it broke me out. So I woke up the next morning with a bunch of little friends here and I'm like, it could be this or it could be just hormonal. I'm not real sure, but either way, for now I'm going to be a little cautious and be like, I think it might be this. So I'm not going to buy this right now. Maybe I could test it out one more time to see if it breaks me out again. But right now I'm thinking this might have broken me out because of something in it. I'm not exactly sure what the ingredient would have been that broke me out, but either way, it's not something I'm putting on my wish list. The next thing is from Ofra. So we had this Ofra little set here. I did not try one of the things. So there were 4 different things you could try out. I think there was 4. Yeah, there's 4 different things. I didn't try this one because honestly it got lost like in the shuffle. So this is the Ofra Vitamin A and C Serum. So I'll throw this back in to test it out this week, but I did try out the other ones. So I tried out the Vitamin C Cleanser. This was pretty good. I don't think it's like my favorite cleanser. I love the Murad. The Murad does such a fantastic job for my skin. I do have acne prone skin and dry skin, so it's kind of hard to like find a good cleanser that's going to help with acne but not dry you out. So Murad seems to do the trick for my skin, so I don't think I'd purchase this just because I feel like it didn't do much for my skin. I was like, okay, it's an okay cleanser. It was kind of gentle. It smells good. It's got like that not vitamin, it's got almost like a orangey scent to it, but not super strong. It's okay. The next thing is this right here. This is the Ophra Vitamin C Cream. So this is just a vitamin C for your skin. So basically it's a hydration product, moisturizer. So I really did like this. Now this was nice because I love any kind of vitamin C for my skin, especially like I liked it in the face wash, but the face wash is going to get washed off. So you're not really going to maintain anything from the vitamin C. This you're leaving on, and I find that this worked pretty good. So for me, vitamin C is very good because vitamin C does a brightening effect to your skin. So I can actually consider purchasing their vitamin C. It seemed to be nice. Then we have the Vitamin C Serum. The same thing. This has 25% vitamin C in it, and this did the same thing. I feel like this is really good for brightening your skin. I don't know that you could see like a huge difference, but I could tell that it was really nice on my skin, so that for me was important because I feel like this did a good job, and I know that vitamin C does good for my skin. So this I would consider purchasing as well. The next thing is definitely something I would love to purchase. This is the Lancome Creme Mousse Comfort. So this is a cleanser for your skin. I was a little confused what it was, but it's a comforting cleanser. So it's basically like a creamy cleanser. This is so hydrating. If you have very, very dry skin, like for me, this is going to be something I would love to have in the winter time. If you have very dry skin and you always have issues that after you've washed your skin seems to dry out quite a bit, this is going to be something you want to try out because my skin after using this felt so hydrated. I really love the way it felt. It didn't have a strong scent to it. Sometimes when you get up in the higher name brands, they tend to add a lot of fragrance to them. I'm not exactly sure why, but they do. It didn't have a high fragrance to it or anything like that. It just felt good. It felt like a good cleanser. I don't think it removed much eye makeup, but I've not really had much luck with any kind of cleanser doing that besides a balm. But this was nice. I really did enjoy this. This is something I would definitely purchase. There's still a plenty in this bottle, so I'm going to use that up for sure. Then we have something from Living Proof. This is the Living Proof Restore Smooth Blowout Concentrate. So basically you're just going to put 2 drops is all it says of this stuff. So this is going to last you quite a while. If you purchase this in full size, you're going to have it for a long time. So this little sample size is going to last me quite a while because I only wash my hair like 2 or 3 times a week. So I don't think it's going to be something I would run out very quickly. I really like how smooth it makes my hair. It makes my hair look very smooth. Today it doesn't look so smooth. We've had like a lot of humidity in the air today, so my hair is looking a little frizzy. So I probably could have added a little bit extra, but honestly it just does a good job for like smoothing. I don't know how it does with like heat effect and things like that, if it actually is helping to prevent damage, because it's something you'd have to see over time. But as far as the way that it makes my hair look a lot smoother, this definitely did the trick, and it doesn't smell like pepper. So that's good, because Living Proof, sometimes their products can smell like pepper and I don't like that. Then we have the bareMinerals Mineral Veil. So this is just a little setting powder. This was nice. I remember liking this before, and after trying it out again, I'm like, yes, this was good. So I think we kind of overlook bareMinerals. We overlook Butter London. There's certain brands that I feel like I know I overlook. It's like when you go to like shopping and things like that, like at Ulta. And I don't know why, because they have really good products and they've been around for quite a while, so they evidently know what they're doing. So this is really nice because it just sets into my face. It doesn't make my skin look cakey or dry or anything like that. This was nice. This was really nice. So I might have to go find me a bareMinerals store and pick up a couple things out of that they have in their collection. Then we have the Oribe. This is the Serene Scalp Soothing Leave-In Treatment. So basically you're going to put this on if you have, like, if your head is feeling kind of like tender, like, I don't know how to describe it. So basically it's for if you have dandruff. So this is what it's for. It's for dandruff hair. I don't have dandruff hair, but it also helps to kind of soothe your hair. So like if you had like a lot of set styling treatments done to it and your head just feels kind of tender, it's supposed to soothe your hair. It kind of like has a minty feeling to your head when you put it on. It doesn't feel bad or anything like that. It's different. So for me, this was something that I was like on the fence about. I don't know. I'm going to use a little bit more of it because there's still a little bit left in the bottle. I'm going to use it one more time and then see what it does, see if I can notice a difference or not, and like the soothing effect. Maybe I'll wait and get my hair like recolored and then try it after I do that to see if it helps with that. But so far for me, it was just like, I'm on the fence. I don't really know what I would do with this. I don't know if I would purchase it or not. So it's just one of those, maybe. Then we have 2 perfume samples. So we have the Coach Floral. I love the way this smells. I love the Coach fragrances. I think they have one right now. I think it's, oh my gosh, I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, Coach fragrances seem to be pretty nice. They are a little bit stronger. They're not super lightweight, but they're not overpowering in my opinion to where they're going to give you a headache or anything. I do get headaches really easily from perfumes and things like that, and this one does not cause a headache, so that was important to me. But it definitely has a floral scent to it. So if you don't like the floral notes, this would be something you would probably steer clear of. And then we have the Ariana Grande. I love the Ariana Grande perfumes. I think she does a good job on her perfumes. I have the Sweet Like Candy, and then I have another one. It's the purple bottle. So I have the pink one and the purple one. I'm not sure what the purple one is called, but I have both of those, and both of those smell really good. And then I have a little sample of the Cloud. That one smells good too. So I think all of her perfumes smell really nice. I'm not even sure what this one is. I think it's just the traditional Ariana Grande. So this smells really, really nice. So if you are interested in more of a sweet smelling type of perfume, definitely check out the Ariana Grande line. It smells good. Now we're going to move on to our new samples for the week. We have our body and hair basket here. So I'm going to pull 2 out of this basket. The first one is Ouai. We have the Ouai Volume Spray Volumizer. So here's a little Ouai product. Ouai is like a really good brand. I think I've had pretty good luck with them for hair care. So I want to smell this. Oh, it smells really good, very clean. So if you like those clean scents, that you're going to enjoy this. So basically this is just going to be put onto damp hair and then you blow dry it. So we'll test that out. The next thing is, ooh, what do we have? What is this? We have something from Marc Anthony. Marc Anthony is a line that I am actually really interested in finding more out about. Jen from Jen Loves Reviews talks about Marc Anthony all the time because he has a line that she really likes. They do have a line that I know that has a lot of caffeine in it, which caffeine is good for growing your hair, so I'm gonna have to get some of that. This is a Nourishing Argan Oil of Morocco. It says for deep hydration, it's a conditioning treatment. It says it protects your color. So this is just like a treatment mask, which is a lot in here. This is like really full. So this would, if you had really long hair, I think you could definitely use this. For me, I could probably get away with using it twice because there's plenty in here. So I'm excited about testing that out. All right, I'm gonna set the basket over here. I did label my baskets. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I finally have them labeled, which is awesome because I always get them confused. So now we're gonna move on to this basket here. This is our skincare basket. I'm gonna pull 3 out of. The first one is Kate Somerville, the Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. I've used this before. Actually, I think I own this in full size, so I'm gonna drop that down into y'all's basket. The next one is, we have the Grace and Stella Meet Mud, your skin's new best friend. So it's a deep sea mud mask. So I'm excited about trying this. I like mud masks because they are pretty hydrating. I used to think they weren't hydrating, but it's charcoal masks that are not hydrating. So the next one is Juice Beauty, the Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Booster Serum. I feel like we just tried this recently, so I'm gonna drop that in your basket as well. The next one is, ooh, we have the Ola Hendrickson. It's a 3-piece set. And I feel like we tried this. Maybe we haven't. I don't know. This is the Truth Serum. I know I've tried this. The Sheer Transformation and then the Night Treatment. So we'll try it again, but I'm feeling like this has been something we've recently tried as well. I think I need to go through my samples again to kind of like clean it out. The next one is, we have the Cuddly. This is the mask it's an instant detox mask. Deeply cleanses and minimizes your pores. Oh, I like that because I do have bigger pores like on my cheeks, so we'll see how good that does for my skin. All right, I'll set that back down here. And then we are moving on to the makeup baskets. So the makeup baskets here, I'm gonna pull 2 out of. The first one is CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer. So here's a CoverGirl. This is actually full size, so, but I still put it in here because it was something that I got like as a freebie. So I'm going to see how this does. It says it helps to condition and prime your lashes, amplifies lash thickness. So I'm excited to test that out. I'm always having issues with my lashes anyway, so might be something good to actually use. The next one is, ooh, what is this? Oh, I don't even know what this is. There's no label on it, so I'm just going to put that to the side because the label fell off. That was like from that company that used to be around that's not even around anymore. This is the Becca Skin Love Brightening and Blur Primer. Ooh, so that sounds nice to use as well. I don't think I've tried this, so I'm excited to test this out because I think this is like her newer primer that she's come out with. So this comes into like the little minty color bottle, so we'll test that out as well. Now we're moving on to perfumes. Oh, let me grab it. Got our perfume container here, and we're gonna grab 2 out. The first one is Altier Cologne Cafe Tuberosa. Ooh. Cafe Tuberose. I wonder if it's going to smell, no, it's going to smell like tuberose. I was thinking it's going to smell like coffee. No. The next one is the Sweet Tart by Tarte. I know this is like something they have at Ulta, so I'll test that one out as well. So we have 2 perfumes and then everything else in my little container here for me to test for this week. I cannot wait to test everything out. Hopefully everything works out good. By the way, let's go back to the things we tested last week. The things that I know I would purchase in full size. For sure this, I would love to purchase the Creme Mousse Confort. And then the other thing would probably be the bareMinerals. The bareMinerals I think would be really nice. Or the Coach Floral. No, the bareMinerals. Because this worked really well for my dry skin. And it's hard to find a powder that works good for dry skin. And that one did fantastic. So now let's move on to the giveaway goodie bag from last week. So I'm going to pull open my phone here. And the giveaway goodie bag is the banana one. You guys seem to love these banana bags. So do I. You guys know how much I love my bananas. So let me find the video. Here we go. Let me pull up the comment section. And we're going to scan. And ready, stop. So we have Dawn Roberts. She says, great video, used a Method body wash. Happy birthday to your son. So Dawn, you are the winner. So I will have my email address listed in the comment section below. All you have to do is send me an email with your mailing address and I'll mail this out to you guys. I do need to tell you guys from here out, I'm not going to be mailing these anywhere but within the US, so they has to be US addresses. I had a couple recently that were like out of like the country, and it's a little harder for me to mail just a small sample bag out to that because it costs quite a bit of money and it's a little bit of a hassle. So if you're not within the US and I call your name for this, please let me know and I will choose somebody else. I do apologize, but I just need to say that because it just costs me too much money to actually mail out packages like that, and then sometimes I end up offering gift cards instead, and it just tends to be a little bit more time consuming or a little bit more expensive than I want it to be because it's supposed to be fun. So samples are just supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to cost an arm and a leg, so do apologize in advance. So now let's go ahead and pull our new samples for this week for you guys. So the goodie bag is going to be this little black and white one, and this one came from our friend Kimberly. So Kimberly, thank you again for the goodie bags that we get to use. So I'm going to fill this up with 10 items. So the first one is, we have the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. So another one of those. That was in the banana bag last week as well. So we have another one here. The next one is, oh, we have 3 here. So we're just going to count that as one. We have the Perfume Cold Plasma Face. We have the Super Goop SPF 50 Everyday Sunscreen. And then we also have a Wild Fox perfume. So there's 2 samples now, even though there's a little more than that, but that's okay. The next one is, ooh, what do we have here? The Born This Way foundation. This is so good. I know some people are finding this at like Nordstrom Rack. So if you have a Nordstrom Rack near you, definitely check there if you end up falling in love with this foundation, because I think they have it there for way cheaper than it is in store. The next one is the KNC Beauty All Natural Collagen Infused Lip Mask. There's 4. The next one is, ooh, what do we got? We have the Too Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1 Primer. That's really good. It smells like coconut, so if you like the scent of coconut, you're going to love that one. The next one is, oh, you got the Kate Somerville one that we just stuck in there, so that's number 6. The next one is, I'm trying to pull some good ones for you guys. Oh, what do we have? We have the Alterna Hair Care, and then we had another one of these, but I don't think you want 2 lip masks. So we have the Alterna Hair Care Shampoo and Conditioner. So that's 7, I think. I'm pretty sure, I hope. The next one is the Tory Burch perfume. So there's a little perfume sample. 8. 2 more, guys. The next one is the Living Proof Restore Mask Treatment. This is really good. It doesn't smell too peppery either, so if you don't like that peppery scent, it's not super peppery. And then the last one is the Estee Lauder. This is the Sumptuous Extreme Mascara. So there's all the sample in this little goodie bag. If you're interested in winning it and you are in the US, you can you can leave a little comment below and just hashtag Sample Sunday. If you want to comment no matter what, that's fine. But just if you're entering the giveaway, then enter a hashtag Sample Sunday, so that way there I know you're entered and that you live in the US. I do apologize. I feel really bad about that, but honestly, it's getting to be a little bit of a hassle. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'd love to know if you guys are using your samples as well. What kind of samples have you used lately? Are you sampled out? Have you used them all up? That's where my goal is to get to where I don't have any more samples. That is the end goal, right? So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.